So today I'm going to be making some chicken fritters, Indian style. I'm going to be using ground chicken and split dried peas for this recipe. So for this recipe, you're going to need about a cup of dried split chickpeas, which you could buy at your grocery store or from an Asian store. Go ahead and soak them for about 12 hours. And then once they get done soaking, they're going to become softer and they're going to become larger in size, and then you could just go ahead and drain the water from there. If you don't get all the water out, that's fine. It's not going to hurt the recipe or anything. So go ahead and drain the water as much as you can. So put your chickpeas into the blender. The goal here is to keep the chickpea paste coarse. So about half your chickpeas will be whole and the other half will become a paste. And that's what you want because that texture will make your fritters nice and crunchy. So as you can see, my mixture is a bit dry. That's fine. You can go ahead and add some water. So I'm just going to add about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. This will just help it to blend easier. But don't add too much water because you don't want a runny mixture. So this is the texture that I'm looking for. It's not completely smooth. You can see the chickpeas. Some of them are crushed. Some of them are not. So you want a coarse mixture for this recipe. So this recipe requires just very basic ingredients: chopped cilantro, a half an onion that's been chopped, and then 1 jalapeno that's also been chopped, and then just a half a pound of ground chicken. Add your ingredients to your chickpea mixture. Add about 1.5 teaspoons of cilantro, ginger, garlic paste. Add some salt to taste. I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon of chili powder just because I like mine spicy. You don't have to do it, but if you want, you certainly can if you want that kick. Add about a tablespoon of flour to your mixture. The flour is going to help it to bind. So heat your oil to medium high. Now you don't want the oil too hot where it just cooks from the outside. You want it where it's going to cook from the inside out. Test it with a little bit of your mixture. And as you can see, the oil is perfect. It's coming right up. Drop your mixture in, about a tablespoon of your mixture into the hot oil. Turn them after a few minutes because the goal here is to have them golden brown, not too brown, but like a light brown in color. Take them out of your oil and put them on a plate. And as you can see, the color is just like a nice light brown color. It's not too dark. And then what you want to do now is just take a spatula and then just go ahead and press down on them so that round shape now is going to become an oval shape for your fritters. Put your fritters back into the oil, and this time you want the fritters to become a little bit more brown in color. This is just going to make it more crunchier from the outside, and plus it'll cook it more from the inside. So once your fritters have turned that nice golden dark brown color, take them out of the oil and put them on a plate, and they are ready to be served. Now that these fritters are done, you can eat them with onions or just plain yogurt.